That's so calm, Katie.
Yeah, it's a
Katie's very
Monday.
Katie's
Good
very calm
morning.
today.
Live from Studio MB in Ankeny, Iowa.
It's us.
It's the Memory Bound Show.
Yeah,
Yay.
and it's Monday. So
It is
welcome to
Monday.
Monday,
Oh,
everybody.
Kelly's picking it
I'm
up a
gonna
notch.
I'm gonna get a little louder here.
All right. And I am Katie, and Kelly is behind the scenes
I'm
today. And
looking up something.
all right, and Janet is here today too, linking for us, linking and drinking for us.
And I just got
So,
notification that we're live, Katie, so it
oh
must be
right,
true.
I haven't got mine yet.
So welcome everyone to
Oh,
Memory
I have
Bound
mine too.
Paper Craft Store. It's a Katie day,
It
and
is
I
a
know
Katie
you're
day.
gonna love that
I hope
because
so.
we always do
Yes.
when we have a Katie day.
Kelly and I will not make eye contact.
Yeah, we're gonna
We're
behave.
going to not look at each other.
We can behave, Katie. We can do it. Okay, nostalgic. I was just looking up because there's two brand new collections that were released today from
Yes.
49 and Market,
Mm-hmm.
Nostalgic Memories and Whispering Way.
Those sound
And
really nice.
they are really nice. And I'm going to look for some samples of those.
Okay.
We can maybe show that tomorrow.
And are they when they're releasing it today?
Today. We'll have it by the end of the week. We should have it by the end of the week.
Yay.
So Whispering Way is designed by Joanne Baines. And you guys, it's got some farm elements.
Oh, that's right.
Remember?
Yes, I do remember.
And then Nostalgic Memories is a Dennis Bruton.
Ooh.
And you know, we do love Dennis. I didn't
Yes.
realize how funny he was till he
is fun, isn't
came
he?
on our video when Janine Meyerowitz was here. When was that? Was that last month?
In October.
Okay, it was last month.
Yeah.
It seems like months ago.
It does.
And so
too
he's
long
got a
ago.
new Nostalgic Memories is very vintage if you're doing heritage or, you know, I think
What are
maybe
the
your junk
colors?
journals.
Can you tell?
They're kind of a sagey green and a cream and browns and
They're really
burgundies
pretty.
and mauves. Yeah,
I think
you're gonna love it. We'll try to
collection.
get it on our website so you can take a peek at it. We'll try to get that set up today so you can take a peek, but we should have it by Friday.
And another that we have unboxing is
In the house, right?
In the house, yes, in the house. The Simple Stories, and they have 4 new collections, and we're unboxing those as we speak.
We could go take a peek.
Should we go take a peek?
They're not available for ordering yet because we haven't. Well, I say we. When I say we, I mean Diane. She is. She's getting it all in the system and checked in and things, and it's not checked in yet. But I think we should go over and just take a peek.
I think we should too.
There's 4 new collections, so that's 6 new collections this week
that
are going to be available. And
just in time for Christmas.
Yes.
Hey, you know what I noticed today?
What'd you notice,
that
Katie?
Someone did this. This is gorgeous. Who did that?
You did have a little squirrel moment.
I did. Oh, sorry.
Those came in from Melissa.
Yeah, but who did this one?
I think Melissa did.
Oh, I had not seen it. It's the fabric. And that is actually just a puzzle. It looks like this, which I had seen. And then this is done with fabric.
And the turkey. We have a turkey sample too.
Do we really? And it is $8.99. I think that is so
all
pretty.
of these pieces are loose and they come out and you can paint them, put paper on them, and glue them back in to make your cardinal.
I love that.
And Melissa did the sample and she actually used fabric.
I like that a lot. You can use
Let's check out the turkey on our way up way to the receiving room.
On the way to the receiving room.
That'll give Diane time to know we're coming.
Diane, we're coming. We're coming your way.
So the turkey.
Do you want to do the ones? Oh, you're going to go see the turkey up front?
Let's check out the turkey. Because she brought in, thank you for noticing that, Katie.
Yeah.
Because she brought in the turkey sample also. Oh my gosh, can you grab the turkey? And oh my gosh, we need to fill up our mystery boxes here. We've got 2 different ones and look how empty it's getting.
Oh, our mystery boxes. Yes. Oh, here's the turkey. Look at that. I really like that.
That'd be neat to put out for your centerpiece.
$8.99, and you could definitely do it in paper. This is done in fabric. You could paint them. All sorts of ideas. Isn't that fun? I think I'm going to put him up a little bit higher. He's a little bit low.
Katie's good at arranging.
He deserves to be a little bit higher. A little bit.
So, okay. I'm sorry. I'm getting so distracted because I wanted to show this on Friday because when you walk in, look at here. Teresa or somebody, I don't know who made tags.
Oh, those are good. And this is so fun, Kelly. But check these. This I'm really excited about. I don't know if I can. Here, I'll pull this.
Let her get up the tablecloth.
They're like glimmers. It's acetate glimmers.
Oh, it is glimmers.
I think that is so fun. And the colors I think are so, I think it's the rainbow effect on that it has on me.
So this is
And
our
I
front
really
when
think
you
it's
walk into Memory
so-
Bound right now, and it's just very happy.
Yeah, it is. Look at that.
I know, I love those trees. It's filled with the Oh What Fun from Doodlebug, and then we
it
also
is
have
fun.
Santa's, is it Christmas Express? Yeah, Christmas
Yeah.
Delivery. Sorry, Santa's Christmas Delivery.
Looks like we
And
ran out of our 6x8 pads.
I don't think we've ever had a Christmas front like this before.
Look at these.
I think oh, there's some more glimmers.
I have these.
Katie,
Imagine that.
Katie has those.
Those are
And we're
so
going to have to
fun.
find out who made these tags because these are just really
They
cool.
are fun, aren't they? Look at
And-
the dot. Look at the enamel dots. See, that's why you have to have them all in every color. And Kelly,
So this is, I know, I like the
Aren't
trees. That's
those
my
fun?
favorite.
the trees in this
Katie,
collection are amazing.
Well, we'll have to show this because this
Aren't
looks
those
like
fun?
a couple different papers. Yeah, we don't
Looks
know
like
who
it's
made
the
those.
tag
It was
and
done
the
over the weekend.
4x6.
It's the big tag.
Is it this one?
Oh, okay, it's this sheet. Oh my gosh, it's only
the
2
big
sheets of
tag.
paper and your
That's
enamel
it.
dots.
Yep. Thank you to whoever did
So that's
those.
called Spot of, can you read that, Katie?
Spot of Cheer.
Spot of Cheer and Deck the Halls.
I'm gonna have
So
to
you
get
can
some
make
else 'cause
6
those are
tags.
so cute. I like to see those tags. They are larger, so it's fun to see them in action. Oh, I
And-
didn't know we
and you have
had.
all the cut aparts.
We have more.
We have several. I ordered extras of the.
The acetate. It doesn't really show it.
Well, luckily we have this fine white
Well,
damask
it has
tablecloth to show
It
it.
has snowflakes, and then we do have the one that has snowflakes.
There you can see it on Katie's shirt.
Yeah.
All right. So
I
anyway,
love
what a happy
acetate.
front of Memory Bound, and I absolutely love that.
It is.
We've got a whole winter thing here. This is not what we're doing today. Our plan today is to get a little Grinchy.
But this stuff
and-
makes us happy. Where are you going, Kel?
I'm going to the receiving room.
Okay.
But then I forgot. I don't think we ever showed that these are
Oh.
back in stock.
He's making the list. I've eaten it twice. This is so clever. A scratch pad.
And there's the cat.
Thoughts I only share with my dog, and thoughts I only share with my cat.
So these are great gift ideas.
Ooh,
and that
this
one
is
we
a new one.
we
isn't
hadn't
it?
had that
Isn't
one in before, but
pretty?
it's very pretty, kind of artsy.
Oh, this would be nice for a little table. A
And
table
the
gift at
teacher ones are
Christmas.
back.
Oh, when
And
you want to skip school with your delinquent friends, but you're the teacher.
and there's a new there you go.
The influence of a good teacher can never be erased. I think this is an excellent one for a teacher gift. Also this, you're making a difference every day. Teachers love
Teachers need
notepads.
motivated. And this is a new one.
I am the official classroom chaos coordinator. Everything is under control.
So those
These
are
could be
great.
fun
If you're
junk
looking for
journals.
teacher gifts, those are great ideas.
Oh,
All right. Well, sorry
I haven't
about
been here for a while, so I'm just so excited.
Now
Kelly.
there's 4
Oh,
collections. 2 of them are in Diane's room, and then game night is
look at
out here.
that.
So we'll show all of this in a video piece by piece so you can see it, but this stands out to me. So sorry.
Oh,
This
did you
is
guys
how we
play
roll.
Sorry? We play Sorry all the time.
Oh yeah.
Game on. Sorry and cards.
So that's
and
game night.
dice and Monopoly.
And then Take Note is collection number
Jacks.
2.
That
And
one's
then
fun
we'll show
also.
you. So
Look how
half of
bright
it,
these colors are, Kelly.
they're really good. I like them a lot. And of course they go with all the flip books. And then here's a little bit about what it looks like in the receiving room. There's 2 other collections. Hey, Diane.
Good morning, everybody.
Diane's back here. She started
Busy little beaver.
really busy. She is busy because she's checking in the rest of the new Simple Stories, including the classic Winnie the Pooh Baby and Junk Drawer,
Junk drawer is awesome.
which you're going to love. And looks like a few other things like fabric
Yep.
and more
Now
Doodlebug.
we got the
And
last of the fabric.
so the last fabric collection from the palette is here. So, oh, and here's a whole bunch of stuff here too. So we'll be showing you all of that in detail, won't we, Katie? Not today,
Not today.
because it's getting
soon.
checked in. But once it's checked in, it'll be available online, so you can take a look at it or come on in person, and we'd love to.
Want to show our
Sure.
Grinch end cap?
Yes, thank you for thinking of that. We got a whole area devoted to the Grinch, and so is today's video.
Oh, I gotta get him. And there's different ideas of things you can make, create. Looks like we have one Grinch ornament kit left.
Which was designed by Maggie, and it was actually, well, I guess it doesn't matter what side you put the little thing on. Lots of Grinch die cuts.
Little cut aparts that are already cut apart for you. This one's one of my favorites.
This was your favorite?
I do like that because it's all colorful.
This is made with the Grinch stamp. So if you are a Grinch fan and you haven't got the
it.
stamp,
Teresa
oh my
made this with
gosh.
the waffle one and used the Grinch stamp. And then she embossed.
So it's
some
the
of it.
postage collage
Yeah, thank you.
die
The
along with the stamp from
which is
Gina
a
Marie.
staple. The little coasters. All sorts of, if you get the cut aparts, you have all sorts of options of cutting things out and making little, I might take these with me too today. Yeah.
I think you should.
And all
And
sorts
here's
of,
some more. There's our Grinch paint,
yep, I
which
think
is
it's
the
called
lime. Yep.
Mhm.
And this was made with the stamp set, wasn't it,
Yeah.
Katie?
Yes.
And we've got another little
Mhm.
quote and lots of other Grinch things. There's a whole
Yeah.
category called the Grinch on memorybound.com.
It's a good category.
It's a great category.
Good morning, Rhonda.
It's a great theme. All right, let's head back and see what Katie's got going on with the Grinch
We got
today.
little Grinchy things going on. I look around and then all of a sudden so many things would go
You're like,
with
oh,
the
we
Grinch.
got to show that. We got
Yeah.
to show that. Okay. I just got to walk by these tiered trays because they're,
I'm going to unbox my tier tray tonight.
oh, we should
I've
have an
purchased a few-
unboxing video.
I have purchased a few little things to put on my tier tray.
Well, we do have
Excuse
a
me.
few of the beads left. Not very many, but some.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but
Yeah.
today, Katie, tell us about today, and then I'll
Well,
see what's going on over here in the chats. I haven't even looked at any.
Oh yeah, should we catch
Janet
up on
says
our
we're going
chats?
to catch your questions in a bit. So
Okay. Oh yeah.
maybe we better.
There we go. Let's look at them real quick. Good morning, everyone.
Lots of good mornings. Happy Monday. I see Darlene's here, and Chris, and Kim, and Kathy.
Bunny says, please do not behave. We should make eye contact.
Anne is watching the new 49 in Market.
Oh,
and we did talk
yeah.
about that. So Whispering Willow?
Yes. We so quickly we forget.
Well, it's hard. So Whispering Willow, which is a really cool collection. Well, they both are. I mean, and Nostalgic Memories. Has there ever been a bad collection from 49 in Market? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
And all of it has been ordered and is coming to Memory Bound. I just looked up our order, and there's a good chance it will be here before the end of the week.
Chris says she's going to sell over fabric as paper crafting has taken over. She has enough fabric to pay off a vehicle.
Oh, geez. I think there's a lot of Grinch lovers out there, Katie.
Yeah, there are so many. I'm trying to get to the bottom of this is such captivating video right now.
Watching you look
Katie,
at the
I'm planning
computer
on
screen.
making a coaster flip book from the new Doodlebug collection. Ooh, well, Jerry, I'd love to see it. Bring it in.
We love to see your projects, don't we,
yeah.
Katie?
So what I'm going to be showing you today is one of my favorite things to do is to take one of these little Tim Holtz vintage vignette boxes and then just fill it with good stuff. Envelopes, tags, paper bags, paper. So this is like a Grinch countdown. You could use it as a countdown, or you could just use it as a record keeping. Maybe it's going to be almost like a December daily or December stories. I think Teresa likes to use numbers on hers because that is the day it happens on, like whatever she does December 1st that's related to Christmas. I'm more do the stories. This is a story. It might be maybe it happened on the 10th and I put it under the 1. I don't care what order it happens in. There are certain things such as we have a birthday in our family, so I would definitely put it on that date and on a different date. Excuse me, but I'm going to show you these cards. And as you can see, it gets taller as you go on. Maybe you see a little bit better that way. So I'm going to show you and tell you the sizes of these. It is not a kit because you can use anything you want, and maybe you already have some of the stuff. But there is, I call it the Mr. Grinch Countdown Box. It lists what you need, and then there are actual photographs of each page, all 25 pages. And so I'm going to go over that today and let you know what you need and the sizes of things. So if you want to grab a pencil and maybe a piece of paper, just because I'm going to tell you exactly with the envelopes what size they are. Not that it really matters because you can make it any way that you want.
Yeah, you definitely could.
Yeah.
Katie, did you show us the card box? Because did you already
This?
show the original how it started?
Oh, I'm
Because
sorry. Yeah.
it looks really different than
Yes.
when you get it painted green and stuff.
Yeah, I was going to do that when we show
Okay.
all of the different things. I also want to show Maggie's. She took the same idea, but she filled it with tags and paper and envelopes for Halloween. And then she used these little blocks and she put paper around them. And so it stands up a little bit higher. And this is another way that you can do things for Halloween. You could do it for Christmas. You could do it for every day. I have one
Yeah.
that just says family and it has a lot of things in it.
They're
I just
just
love-
fun.
yeah,
'Cause
they
you
are
can sit them
fun.
out and enjoy them.
Yeah. Maggie's has this left on it. You're going to see that I've taken mine off.
Oh, the little pole,
yeah,
handle pole.
the little pull part.
Katie,
Yeah.
there's a question if we
Yeah.
could answer before
Sure.
we get started. They're asking about the tiered tray, the red one,
Oh,
and I'll
sure.
just go over there really
Yeah,
quick.
Absolutely.
The red tiered tray was actually painted. We started with gray. We started with this gray one, but you could also start with the white one. So here's the white one. And you could paint them any color you want. It's a very flat paint that's on there, and there's no like finish like polyurethane or varnish. So we just painted right over the top of it, and then we sanded it so you can see the little edges, and then we put some stain on it. And you could either just paint it and sand it or just paint it. So hope that takes care of it. We got a lot of people. Donna said she's been waiting for this, Katie.
Oh, you're so kind,
She's
Donna.
been waiting.
Yay. They're wondering about the magazine.
Oh,
Or the
we have a
magazines.
magazine special this week.
Oh, we do?
Yes, we do. We have a free magazine. Okay, the Creative Scrapbooker magazine has not arrived yet, but we do have. I'll get that while you start.
Okay.
Are there any other questions we missed? We got asked about the Oz collection from Graphic 45, and we'll be getting the 12 by 12 and the 8 by 8 collection packs for that. We don't have them yet, but we'll be getting.
Why do
So
I not see these?
I don't know. Janet told me about them.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
All right. You want to change cameras?
Sure.
So we do have our free magazine special this week, and I'll get it while Katie gets started. And there we go. There you are.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Diane got it.
Yeah.
Yay. All right. So unfortunately, both of our magazines of our industry have closed up. And this is the last issue of Scrapbook Cards Today. Is that the name?
Scrapbook and Cards Today. Yeah.
This is the magazine that we give away with purchase. So with and look at it says our final issue.
Yeah, that makes me sad.
It makes me really sad too.
Because then there's no magazines out there now, is there?
Right. There's another one that is Creative Scrapbooker magazine, and that we haven't received yet, but the final issue of that is arriving very soon, probably this week. This one is free while supplies last with a $50 purchase. So this week, if you spend $50, and maybe today, I don't know how long they're going to last, then it is free with a purchase. And I'm glad that someone mentioned that because I've not even really been to my desk today to look to see what was going on. And that's sitting on my desk.
It has such good ideas. It has card ideas.
And it's $50 before shipping or tax.
Okay. So what you spend on product and product. Yeah. All right. I think, didn't Darla say she's in the other one, our friend Darla. Yeah. Yeah. All right. So that is just a remember that to grab this with the $50 payment. when you spend $50. I don't know if you should leave me alone, Kelly.
What happened?
Nothing.
I stepped away. Okay.
Okay. All right. So what I want to do first is show you. Oh wait, I have something.
Oh, she has something.
Yeah. I'm going to.
Shannon says she loves that tray painted red and she may have to do it. Oh my gosh. Only Katie. Oh dear.
Excuse
Katie,
me.
let me get a picture of this.
How do you want me to pose?
I don't know. Let me try to get my camera.
Kelly did not know I was going to do this today.
No, I didn't. I love it.
I like to have surprises.
Here,
for-
let me. Oh wait, I can't slide that over. I'll get it from here.
Should I go like this?
Yeah. Yeah, that's good.
We'll have to take another
Oh my
one
gosh,
later.
Katie. Well,
So-
you're not in full Grinch costume, so
No, I'm not. Just my hands. All right.
everybody loves your
I
Grinch
will.
hands.
I'll see how long I can use them.
Okay.
Aren't they hilarious?
Yes, they're great. Oh my word.
And if I go like this, they get fluffier.
Oh,
All right.
Cindy says
So-
you never disappoint.
You just never know what I'm going to do. All right.
Oh,
so
look at that.
we are going to. This is what I used. was
Oh my gosh.
was one of these vignette boxes, and as you can see, this one has the the
like
pull
a door
apparatus.
pull thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually took this off and then I just put it to the side. There's 2 screws that you can. I almost have to do this. There are 2 screws
Jeez.
that you need to when you unscrew them, and then I just taped it all together and I can use it on something else, I thought. So what I first did, so this is my box, and what I did was I painted my box. I was worried that the green wasn't going to cover. I don't know why, but I painted it white. I don't think you have to.
Okay. That's why
But
you
I
have white
painted
as
it
optional.
green. Yeah. And here are the green colors. The one I used is lime, or you could use evergreen also. Maybe you can see that's a little bit different.
Yeah, they are a little different,
yeah.
but probably either one would work.
Either one would definitely work.
Val wants to know if you can dust the store with those.
Probably
We need it. Those glass shelves. Katie will be up there with her Grinch
With my
hands.
Grinch. All right, so let me show you the things that you will need to create the box. Well, obviously the box and then some paint, any green paint. I painted the outside first. I painted the inside, but I didn't worry a lot about the inside because it's going to be covered up. So that is something that you will
Thank
need.
you.
Another thing that I used was tags, and then you can use any kind of tags that you like. So you can use the, I believe these are the number 8 tags. Yeah, number 8 and 50 of them for $12.99. And I just keep a whole stack of these.
I do too.
Another one of my favorite are the 3-inch square ones.
Your Grinch hands are really nice background for showing things.
They are,
I'm
aren't they?
impressed you can pick things up, Katie.
Well, I'm wondering about the paper. I might have to take these off. And then the tags, these are assorted tags. And so it has smaller
Name.
sizes than the large one. So I also used tags. I also used, trying to grab them with my Grinchy hands, these pockets, these envelopes, and there's 5 of them, and they're 5 of them for $2.99, and they're just long coin envelopes. And so you do have to purchase, the 5 of them. I used red ones and white ones. The red ones are $2.29, and the white ones are $1.99. Okay, and then I also used these Grinch cards, these Grinch flashcards.
You're doing very well with the hands.
Thank you. And so the Grinch flashcards, there's smaller ones and then the larger ones. And then this is a Grinch image sheet that you will need. And then this is a new Grinch image
You're doing
sheet.
good with the paper,
The
Katie.
December. Thank you.
That's really well.
Jason actually found these for me. He said you have to bring them out when Kelly doesn't, when she least expects it. So I thought This is going to be perfect to bring out my Grinch hands.
Okay, listen to this.
Yes.
Lisa is, the lime is perfect Grinch color. I need to paint on the eyebrows as I didn't make the wild enough. She's making the Tim's salvage Santa figure
Oh, into a Grinch
into a
Santa.
Grinch and one of the deer to make a mask. Oh my gosh, Lisa, you are going to have to share a picture of that
A
when you get it
deer
done.
to make the mask.
To make Max.
That's what I meant.
Oh,
Look
okay.
I'm so
She's
excited.
excited.
Yes. Yay. 2 thumbs up for the Max. That
Yeah.
is great.
Well, I know. I wouldn't have thought of that. I wonder if somebody did it. On
don't
Saturday,
know.
Tim did have a video using the Santa mugs.
Yeah.
I don't know
heard the
where
video
that
was
came
good.
from, but
I did not watch it yet. I will watch it though. All right. I used the color I chose, the Color Vibe tomato, and then lime. And look at how well that matches the Grinch. And then I have some just extra sheets of white cardstock to create some mats. Oh, and then you have different choices for numbers. I used the Simple Stories. They're called Number Bits, Believe, and they have 1 through 31 in it for $5.99. So you could choose those. Or these are fun also. These are the Bella Boulevard ones, and they are Grinchy colors with the red. They're called Countdown and Tags, and these are $8.99. And they have fun numbers in them. They're a little bit smaller, which maybe some of you would like to have a little bit of the smaller numbers on them. Or the 39 in Market. 49. 39. 49.
there's too much number talk going on, right?
49 in Market for Mistletoe and Memory, and there's 99 pieces. Due to the fact that they have black ones and red ones and green ones, this would be a great one to mix and match throughout your project. I like these a lot. So even though I use the Simple Story ones, the other ones are a great, will work out just as well. I'm really especially liking these.
We have a kit coming out with those.
Oh, that's right.
With Teresa, and you would actually have extra numbers out of
that
there.
you could use. I'm shedding. All right, so those are the things that you need. And now I'm just going to go through the tags and show you what I used and how I created some of them. I will need to take
I'm very impressed
off.
at how well you're doing with your hands.
Well, thank you. They're pretty flat on this side, so it works quite well. All right, so again, these are very simple. Not a lot has gone on with them. I can hold them up like this.
Oh,
this
yeah,
one
that's good.
is, they're all 3x4. If I use paper, it's 3x4. Do you think I'll be able to use the register today?
I don't know.
I don't know why I thought that.
I don't know if you'll be able to check, but you can answer the phone.
Very squirrel moment. All right, so I put the 1 and then just use the flashcard, the mean one from 1957, because that is when the Grinch was written, I believe. I had that all
You
laid
gave me
out.
all the number tips.
Did I?
Yeah, when we made the flashcard. Oh wait, no, these are the flashcards you came up with this year.
And I had them,
the
and I
original
don't
ones
think
you had given me all
Yeah.
the tricks.
So I just cut that out, and then the punch I used, I'm sure you've seen this by now, is I keep my punch. I lose everything on my desk. I don't know about you guys, but I keep everything in this 6x6, and by everything I mean my punches that do different corners.
By
and
everything
different
you mean your
notches.
punches?
Yes, my 4 punches. And for this one, I call it the ticket punch, and it has different corners. The difference is how deep your notch will be in the corner. So this one,
and
this one is actually this bottom one. And how much is that,
It's
Kelly?
$12.99, and it's from Spellbinders. And
Spellbinders.
I don't know if they have a name of it. It's called Notched Corner Punch.
Yeah, I like to call it the ticket because when you do all 4, it makes it look like a ticket. So then, like I said, the paper is all 3x4, and the white then would be a 1/4 inch less. And then you can add your whatever flashcard you want, but I said mean 1 because it was 1. Now let me go back to my box real quick. I did cut out from the cut aparts Christmas 2025 and then a heart. And then what I thought would be fun is you have the flashcard in there, but I think that I would take some of these. Okay, I have to take my hands off. die cuts and put them in front there. So
Oh,
then it
that's
says
cute.
mean one behind it. And this one is called, oh, Flare. I thought that was funny. His hair is Flare, but I
It's
really
called
like him.
Flare? Really?
Yeah. It's like green Flare. And he also comes with small Flare. You can put these in. And I thought this would be so much fun. I couldn't choose, so that's why there's not one in there, because I think you could choose which one you wanted. And this is one of my favorite ones. You've seen that in the I tried to be naughty nice, or I tried that he would go in there fun in the front, or actually anywhere through there. And since it's a Christmas one, you could definitely add this little guy there too. These are fun little Grinchy die cuts. All right, so now for 2, you also have bags that you will need. And these bags come in packs of 10. And I thought I had some, Kelly.
You need me to get something?
Well, these little bags.
The little white bags?
Yeah, the little white bags. They come in
I'll
packages
go
of
get
10.
some.
And I put Mount Crumpet and the 2. So that's all I did. How I would use it is I would add stories behind it, or pictures behind it, or I'm gonna have to take my gloves off, you guys. Also, I made these up the first time, well, several years ago. These are countdown, and there's 24 of them, and you could put these, like, play a game. You could put it in a pocket and pull it out if you wanted to do something like that. So these are all different countdown things that you could do, or ideas. And then I also left some blanks so you can fill in your own if you wanted to do that. Thanks, Kelly. So these are the 10 bags. They're like little gift bags for $1.99. And so I chose to use those in here too.
They fit gift cards if you needed a little container for a gift card.
Yes, that's what you could do. So this D, you'll need a 2-inch punch, and it will perfectly punch out the D, E, and C for December. And so I put that up in the corner, 3x4. This is a little bit smaller, 1/4 inch, and then the number 3.
And Katie, we have a question.
Yeah.
If they have a 2-inch die, you could probably
Yes.
die cut
Oh,
that
absolutely.
also.
Yep. So what I would do is cut around here and then just use the 2-inch die to cut out the pieces. On the 4, this is an envelope, and I did the envelopes in different ways. So I have some, this envelope is, let's see here. I have it all organized, and then I start.
I know, and then it just becomes a, craziness.
I'm gonna use him as a background though. So this is 4 1/4 inch long. So what I did was I took my envelope. I wanted the flap, so I've put the flap down to measure it. Went to 4 1/4. Slice that off, but keep this bottom piece. And then I just took my glue press and I added some glue in the bottom. Wait, why are these so much? Did we get new ones, Kelly?
Mm-mm.
Hmm.
Are those not the right ones?
Mm-mm.
Okay, well, I'll go look for that if you want to show something else.
Yeah. So then I'm gonna just put glue. Oh, no, I know what I did, Kelly. I remember now. I remember. These are too big to fit in here. So you have to cut them down. I had forgotten about
how'd you do that?
So this is what I did. I cut it down to just below 3 inches, because this is 3 inches wide from here to there. So just below 3 inches. So what I did was then trim this off. And then I corner rounded, because this side is corner rounded. I'm going to corner round this side, I should say. So then they will match.
They want to see the number, they want to see the number 3 again.
The number 3?
Yeah, when you're done with that. Sorry to interrupt.
So then what I did was put glue on this edge and then glue here. So I reinforced both sides, and that's what I did.
So you kind of
I made 'em-
restructured it
yeah,
a
I
little bit, made it
restructured, yeah,
smaller.
that
Okay.
it just
Which
reminded
is
me when
good
I
to
did
know that
that.
you could do that with other envelopes too.
Yeah.
Because I would not have thought of that, Katie.
Now this was a little bit more in depth. I changed it, so I will.
You made it work.
Yes. So, anyways, this is the number 4 with a flap at the top, and then I just added some green grid ribbon, and you can get the grid ribbon in feet, or you can
You
get
get it by
them
the
in
yard. You can get it by the yard.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, the yard.
Online by the yard, in the store by the foot.
This is the green, and if you wanted a whole roll, $10.49. What you could do is get a roll of the white, and then you could color it so it's actually this lime green color.
Color it
So
with
it
what?
Markers, Copics, Olos.
Katie, how much is on a
Inks.
spool? Is it 25 yards? I couldn't remember.
It is. That's going to last a while. I did
I think
it
it's
this way.
$1 a yard to buy it by the yard, or it is $10.49 for a spool.
This was the number 3. So it's just square, and then with the number 2, with the 2-inch punch that out.
And can you show the numbers again? People are asking about the red numbers.
The red
You've
numbers,
got options.
yeah, you can get them in these. The number bits, a simple vintage believe number bits, and it has 1 through 31. Or you could do the 49M market chipboard bits, and it has 1 through 31 in the black, the red, and then the green. And these green would be a lot of fun to add. Or you could do the Bella Boulevard. These are a little bit smaller. They come in green and red. They're just a little bit smaller, which would be fun too.
Are they smaller
They're a bit smaller than
the
than
Believe
these.
ones?
Yeah. Which is good too. All right. For the 5, this is just a 3x4 card. And for the punch this time, I used the We Are tag punch.
The diagonal punch.
The diagonal. I make up
You
my
have
own
your own
names. I
names.
do. My goodness.
I don't see one of those
So
in
this
here.
is the diagonal punch. What's that?
Okay.
We do. I know they're in stock.
Okay.
But the reason I have my number, this is the number 1, the one that I like the most, and then 2 and 3. These are just, they make these corners like this.
Well,
that.
I've lost mine, Katie, and it's
Oh,
still
that's
lost.
right.
And
We'll
now
find it.
my glue press is lost too.
Oh my goodness.
But that's one I would keep on my desk if it wasn't
Yes.
lost.
As I do, yeah. And then I just did the same with the paper, so it matches up nicely. That's what I like. You could cut them yourself, but if you're gonna mat something on there, these corners then match perfectly.
Then you know they're perfect. Yeah, I agree. That's nice.
All right, number 6 is actually, I'm just gonna show you with this piece. We cut this off the bottom of the white. So what I did was cut it down to, oh my goodness, to 3 inches across. So this is the bottom of the white.
The white envelope.
The white envelope, yeah. And I cut it to 3 inches. Just like this, or a little less than 3. Put some adhesive, my glue press on this to seal it in. But then I just turned it and put the number 6. So it's kind of more of like a place
okay.
marker.
So it's from the red envelope.
Yeah,
I'm so
I haven't done the
confused.
red one yet.
I'm so confused. So
this
okay.
was like on the table, then I grabbed
yeah.
it.
So it's okay.
Yeah.
Bottom of the red envelope.
Yes.
I'm like, well, how did you make it red?
Yes.
All right.
All right. The ho 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 is off of this cut apart, and it's just going to be in there for fun. You can add something on the back. You can do whatever you want with it. I just stuck it in there for fun. Number 7 card is 3x4 and trimmed all the way around, not trimmed all the way around it, used my punch again, and that is my corner punch. And the corner punch I used was the notch punch.
Oh, okay. Or you can get the 3-way.
Yeah,
corner
this one.
punch.
Yes, that one works too. Or the notch punch, or whatever corner rounder you have.
Yeah, you
would
might have
work.
something different.
And then corner rounded the paper also, and then put the number 7 there. Okay, yeah, number 8 is just a tag, and I cut it down to, I'm just going to show you, to 4.5. So I cut that down to 4.5. So it would be up a little bit higher, but the tags themselves are just, let's see how long these are. They're 6 1/4, and it was sticking out pretty high. So I just did it, cut it down, added the 8, and then added a junk bow. And the junk bow is all grid ribbon. So it's all red, black, white, and then tied with a green ribbon.
Katie, do you kind of recommend that if you like the grid ribbon that you just get it by the spool?
I would. That's how I have
Because you
it.
use it a lot.
I do.
If you
use it a lot.
if you start using it, you'll really like
Yeah.
it.
What's so good is that it ties so nicely, as you can see here. It ties it nice and tight. Plus, it has this natural curl to it also, which is nice. And with the white, you can make it any color that you want. All right, here is another envelope. And this time I took the red envelope and I actually sealed the bottom. So we're going to seal the bottom up.
Which is kind of the top, right?
I'm sorry, the bottom's
Well,
already sealed.
I
Oh my
just-
gosh,
I
Kelly.
just want to make
I
sure
know.
people understand.
Yes, and I do appreciate that. All right, what I did, the bottom's already sealed. We're going to cut, I'm off my game today,
You're fine.
4 inches from the bottom. So 4 inches from the bottom. So I'm going to do it this way. Put the bottom at 4 inches. The rear, my goodness.
The rear of the envelope.
Jeez.
The butt of the
Yeah,
envelope.
exactly. Then I'm going to cut it to be a little bit 3 inches wide. You know what I'm going to do?
So
Let's
is
just
the
measure
box
this.
3 inches, Katie? And then you
It's
put
3
everything in.
1/4.
So if
wide.
things are 3 inches, then you're good to go.
Yes, that's yes.
Katie, Lisa
Yes.
buys the grid ribbon by the spool also. She says otherwise you run out too fast.
You do.
Because I think once you start using it, you'll find it's just a little bit here, a little bit there.
Yeah. So I cut it down to fit the box, added some of my glue press glue, and then this time I just used a circle notch. And that could be a 2-inch one. I think mine is a 1-inch circle punch.
So
That
you
I
just
don't
took a
have.
circle
Circle
punch and
punch, yeah.
punched it
This would
partway
be
through.
too big.
But you could use
But
your
you could
notch
see how I
punch
did
too,
that.
right?
Yeah. Well, I could, but I'm going to do that in another one.
Okay.
But this is just a circle punch. I just wanted to show you all the different ways you
know.
could use your punch.
I think it's great that you're showing us all these options.
Then I cut this ornament out and put the 9 beside it. And you can switch all these up as much as you want to. You could actually punch a hole through here and then tie a bow too. Or a bow or or some grid ribbon. That might be kind of fun.
An update from Diane,
All
a
right.
live update.
Ooh, a live update.
I feel like we should need to go do. I can't do it very well, but she said some of the grid ribbon is showing out of stock, but it's on its way.
Oh, okay.
And
And I
I
punched
love that
that.
you're fussy cutting and how you keep
I
the white
did.
around that.
Yeah,
It looks
I like the
perfect.
border. I don't like to go right up to the edge because then I get too picky. But I did punch a hole there and then you could tie ribbon in there, but I don't seem to have ribbon. Oops. Then we're going to you can put a photo in here, you can put a gift card or a saying or an advent countdown item right in there. So then you
Everyone
can
is
pull it out.
loving this
Oh, I hope
project.
so.
It's so good.
I apologize that I'm not on my game.
You are on
though.
your game.
Oh.
You're doing fine.
This one's really simple. It's just the cardstock and a white mat if you want to. The 10 I put down there. You can put your numbers anywhere you want. I like them to be in different areas. So when you look at the box when it's finished, some are hanging off to the sides or you see things at the top. If you wanted to add, these are great.
Oh my gosh, those
dots.
are.
These are the enamel dots, $3.29, and it doesn't say what color they are though.
Let me scan one and
All
I'll
right.
see what it.
It's
and
number EN54 E20A. So if you would type that number in, I know.
That's
Something
a weird
really
number.
easy.
That's a really weird
But
number.
those are, they have large, medium, and small. I would definitely put
and we
some of
loaded up
those.
on them.
I would definitely use those.
They've got them. They're different because they have that matte finish,
Yes, that's what I like.
and a lot
Those
of
are a little bit
the
different.
enamel dots and things don't have that.
And look at this. If you haven't bought a candy cane,
Oh my gosh!
these are perfect Grinch things here. Grinch colors in the pearl dots. These are smaller pearl dots that would work really well, and then buttons that are in Grinchy colors. And so would the snowflakes would work.
And Katie, that's
This
also
would all work.
we
They're
only
only
have.
$3,
Let me go
aren't
see
they?
how many we have left.
Buttons galore.
They are $3.99, and the regular price is $12.99. It's a special
Oh.
we have going, and it looks like we have
I like those.
6 left.
Yeah. Those are sequins. You can put those easily.
So we only
on.
have 6 left. So if you're thinking about it, and
I
Katie,
would.
I just put these in the Grinch category. So
All right.
the enamel dots will be really easy
So
to find
these.
if you go to shopping, themes, and the Grinch, and they're right there.
So day 11 is a tag, which I cut to 4¼ inches. And then the tag itself is 3 inches, but I want to double check the tags over here, Kelly, see if I had to cut them down. Nope, they're good.
Okay, so, and we have another question
Yeah.
about having all the supplies in one spot to make this, and it is on our calendar. So Janet will link. She just linked our Grinch category,
Mhm.
so you could even do different things if you wanted to. Just see what we have for the Grinch,
Yeah.
and then Janet will also link our calendar, because on our calendar, I think pretty much
Everything's
90%
linked,
of these products are out
which is
there.
really nice. And so if you're fairly new, what we do is on our calendar, we put down whatever demo we're doing for the day. And if you click on that demo, it takes you to a supply list. So it then has all the supplies.
And
Looks
there's
like
links there too.
Janet just linked that. So thank you,
She's
Janet.
so good.
Yeah.
She's
So
a
this
good
is
one.
the E of December, a 2-inch punch, and then the 11, and then that is out of the cut apart. So the green little.
So there's 2
Grinchy guy.
sheets of images to cut out.
Yes.
And you used them both?
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, and those are good for other things too. If you're
And
doing
with the
layouts or-
December, I wanted it to, as you look at the
Oh,
at
tricky.
it, so then the C will be hanging off. So I went from the left side to the center to the right side. So you can see that it says
So
December.
in your box, that's
Yeah,
a
the
good
box
tip.
you'll
No
see.
matter what you're making, that's a really good tip.
We're back to the ticket, but this is actually a little bit larger.
I love that it says
The
stink on it.
4.5, 4.5. And I made the, so you can see where it says stink, stank, stunk as you look at it. So you can see those. Put the 12, but this again is just the ticket punch or the notch punch with the corners, all 4 corners. I just love how that looks. It's like a little ticket.
I know.
I love
It
that.
just makes things different rather than all
Yeah.
being regular
yeah.
rectangles. Donna has a tip here. She
Mm-hmm.
said you could also type Grinch in the search bar and it will come up with
Yes.
a lot of the Grinch stuff.
Thank you, Donna. Okay, so this one is the white envelope. So again, from the bottom up, looks like I did this such a long time ago, Kelly, that
I know, it's hard.
if I could use my ruler correctly. All right, this one's 4.5. So you see as I'm getting a little bit taller as I go, so you can see.
So
see
start
the back.
shorter towards in the front and then
Mhm.
get taller towards the bigger
Yeah.
numbers.
Yeah. So I did again, I cut the edge off to make it 3 inches wide. So I would say things are all cut 3 inches wide just to make sure it's going to fit in the box. This is from the cut apart image, this one with the tree, and then the 13. And I put the 13 off this way because it's taller, so things are going to be able to stick out on the side a little bit easier. And then this notch comes from the Dress My Craft, and it has the notch side.
Yeah, and that's called the corner
gonna show you
notch
that.
punch. And we have it from Spellbinders and Dress My Craft.
Oh, that's right.
And I don't see one here in the thing. So hopefully we
Okay.
linked that one.
So in order, I guess I could move this. We don't need to look at that. In order to do this notch, I just take my thing that I want notch, my paper I wanted notch, and I just kind of eyeball it so it's even on both sides. Or if you want to do exact, mark it with a pencil. And then, and then it makes a really nice notch.
Yeah, I like
I
that.
love this. And so that's what I did with the number 13 and put that over there.
Look at the box, it's getting fuller.
Isn't it? It is. And I like how things start to fall over. So then, we had stink. So now we're going to add stink.
Oh,
And so this
was
one
smart,
is
Katie.
green. Again, 3x4, a little bit smaller. You can start going instead of 3x4. You can go 3x4 1/4. So just give them a little bit larger. And then this punch is, I think it must be on order.
Are we out of those?
Yeah. I call it the fancy punch because there's 3 different fancy corners. I wasn't quite sure exactly if I would like it, but oh boy, do I. So this one, see how it fits right into there. And so it is just, makes it look like you have a very fancy corner. And my goal was to use all my punches, my fancy corner punches.
Katie, they've asked to see a number again. Let's
Okay.
see which one.
All right, that's fine.
12. Can you
Number
just show
12?
12
Yeah.
again?
Before we go there, as you can see, like stink, stank, you can see those then as you put them in. Those will show.
That was a really good idea.
All right, number 12.
Yeah, if you could just show that
All
again.
right, here's number 12 with the red. It uses the notch. And it does, you can buy, remember, it is all taken care of if you're doing measurements or looks or writing those down. It's all taken care of for you with all the numbers and so forth. But if you're writing down sizes that, then yeah, the 4.5 by 3. Again, I apologize that I am not on.
You're fine, Katie.
All right,
You're
Mr.
fine.
Grinch. That's just a flashcard. You can cut it any size you want. It's a 6x12 and they're $3.99 and it has all the flashcards in the same font, which is fun. Max is brown because I wanted it because the dog is brown. So stink, stank, stunk is on there. Mr. Grinch, I just cut it down 3 inches wide so it will fit into my box. You could leave this at the top, but for me it was too big or too high at this point. Maybe if I had used it a little further back. So the Mr. Grinch, you could add anything. You can add a picture there. You can add journaling on there and add a picture in the back. Just whatever you really want to do. Again, it's just kind of a placeholder, a fun thing just to put into the box.
Well, and Katie, show the flashcards one more time because
Yeah.
I want to thank Katie. She actually designed these new flashcards for us. So
I wish I could remember. I should have brought the numbers all mean something, but I forgot.
they do mean something
do,
to
and
do
I
with the
can't-
Grinch.
I thought I had them in my stuff right here, Kelly, that I had kept it all together, but
Well, I think 1957 is when the Grinch was written or when it published.
Yeah.
1966, could that be the movie maybe?
it could be. Yeah, when the movie was released. $3.95. 50, I think he was 50 years old or
The-
number 4. Yeah, we'll figure those
Yeah,
out.
some good stuff.
Now, some of these are just little cards you can make, and then you can just put them in there randomly. I like to just put little surprises in between things. So any of these little cards is just a piece of paper that is 6x2.5, and then folded in half, and then used one of the cut aparts, and that's the stamp Merry Christmas, and you can just put that in there in your box.
So
And as
Katie,
people give you stuff too, you can add it to your
I'm doing
box.
some research.
Okay.
The 53
Yeah,
on
thank you.
Whoville is the age of the Grinch.
Oh, okay. Thank you for doing that.
The
Kelly.
original book was 1957.
Okay.
Do we
Thank
have
you.
the 3? His heart grew 3
3 times.
sizes or whatever.
Yeah.
And I think
How about
that's the
number
only.
47 and $3.95?
All right, I'll keep
Okay,
looking.
thank you. 1966. That is when the book I think was released. Was 1966. So they do mean something. All right, let's keep on going.
66 was the animated TV.
Oh, the Grinch movie,
Yeah,
the little half-hour one.
which is the one I grew up with.
Yeah, that's the one I grew up with too. Number 15 is a tag. So I just trimmed a tag to the size that I wanted, and it is actually 4x3. And I used the corner punch, or the tag punch,
The diagonal.
diagonal punch, sorry, on this one, and just made my own tag, and then the mat, and then this is another junk bow, green, red, white, and then tied a bow with the black. Again, it's so easy to use, this ribbon is. So that was number 15. Number 16 is one of the bags. So I grabbed another bag and then I just tucked in and adhered the word stunk. You could put it anywhere that you want to. Thought it was just kind of fun coming out of the bag like that. And then the 16. 17 is the red envelope. So this time with the red envelope, I cut it from the bottom. I did it exactly how I did the 4. So I cut it from the bottom, trimmed the side, and then this time I did not corner around them. I just left them straight, but you could definitely corner around the flap edges. And then with the 17, I added the 17 and then the image from this right here.
She's not using any steam binding, she's using red ribbon.
So that is the 17. 18 is just a 3x4. A 1/4 inch smaller is the white mat, and there's our C, which will be punched out with a 2-inch circle punch, and I added the 18. 19 is another bag, and then this is, I wanted it to look festive holly on it, but it's kind of hard. But this is the festive holly image, and you can put that in there. Number 20, I did a little bit differently. It is 4 inches, well, 3x4 again. It just looks taller, doesn't it? So I only corner rounded the top left and the top right and added the 20. And again, these are just ideas. You can make them completely your own how you want to do them. Oh, I like this one. This one's Max. So I did this one with the punch the same as I did with the red. And so I trimmed it. The seal's at the bottom. So I cut it to be 4.5 and then 3 inches. Again, use glue, my glue press to add glue on the one side. Max. Then cut out the image of Max from the cut aparts. This one right here. And then added the 21. So that's all like the Max one. All right, 22. That is the funky punch. 3x4, added the 22, but so you see at the top, it is actually this one. It looks like it has a little, that's the corner
It's
there.
funny because that's called decorative punch.
A decorative punch.
Decorative corner, 3-way decorative corner.
Yeah, but it has a ticket on it.
I know, well,
But it's nice to, this is a fun one. I like it. I think I need to see them used or in person. So that is the decorative punch with that. Oh, 23. I wanted to use a lot. So this card,
it's getting taller,
5
Katie.
inches. Yep. So they kind of just gradually get taller, which I think is fun. This again is cut down to 3 inches, adhered on the one side. As I went on, I got a little bit smarter to only have to adhere on one side instead of the top and the bottom. Use the notch punch. So I use this punch. The Dress My Craft or Spellbinder has the notch punch. And then this little sign comes from this cut apart. So I fussy cut that cut apart out and then placed it.
Katie,
on the
you're a good
corner.
fussy cutter.
Well, thank you, Kelly.
Donna says she likes your name for the punches better.
My name.
Yeah, she likes Katie's names.
I know. I do have a tendency to do that, don't I? All right. This one is the 24th, so Christmas Eve, and it is 5 inches. So I trimmed the tag to 5 inches. This says heart. I think it would be really fun to put like a green heart and then a white heart and a red heart to show how his heart grew 3 times.
That would be really cool.
in
Or
punches.
the little heart enamels.
Yes.
I'll go see if I can
yes.
find those. They probably have them with the.
So the 24, and then so that is a flashcard, and then the image is right here that I used. So I fussy cut that out and had them all on there. And then this is another junk bow. This time the red, the white, and the black are put through the hole at the top. Let me grab a. And then I tied it with the green. And as you can see, it just has this natural curl to it, which I just love. Now, sometimes they don't have the natural curl, which is completely fine, because I think if all of them did, they'd be all like a big gnarly bunch there. But since these are a little bit less curled, it just works out really nicely. It has a tendency to work out well. Then this is just another little piece that I tuck in. Maybe Christmas doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas perhaps is a little bit more. And that is on a cut apart over here. And I just tuck that in, fussy cut around it, and it just tucked it in. And you actually could put it in the front too. There's so many different things that you could do with the front. And then you could, you'll have some of the fussy cut pieces left over. But this is such a nice thing that it's hard to put a Grinchy face. But you know what? That kind of looks good there. I'm definitely going to use one of these in the front.
That is pretty good.
And then here's some puffy shape. And there we have some other ones in Valentine, I believe. And I do have these. And look, you could use the the different sizes. I wonder, do you think we have these in green?
Oh my
I
God,
didn't
I
even-
didn't think to look
Would
for
you look?
green.
Would you
Why
look?
did I look for red? Yes,
and
let me go
white.
see.
Thank you, Kelly. So look, it has 3 different sizes, but if you had like a green one, a white one, and a red one, or green, red, green. Oh my goodness. These are the $5.99. These are the puffy stickers, ladybugs from Doodlebug. And I know I've said it 101 times, but I always grab those because I know I can use them sometime in my crafting. All right, look at this. Now we're on to Merry Christmas. I did not do very much with this, but it is the Christmas flashcard, Merry Grinchmas, and the 25. I did cut off a little bit of the Grinchmas. It does say 12.25 on it. You could leave it, but they just seem to be a little bit too tall by the end. And you can see how tall it is from the other ones. But you know, whatever you want to do and however you want to work it would be great. Oh,
Katie,
yay,
if
look at
Diane had
these.
an idea to use a wobble for one of the Grinch heads, that would be
Yes.
really cute.
Oh yeah, there's so much more you could do with this. This is like, I feel like it's just foundation pages to get you started.
Yeah.
Look at that, the green. Oh
And
gosh,
that's called
Kelly.
limeade. That's the puffy hearts in limeade.
Oh yeah, these are definite. Because look how you could add these. You could add those through there. But oh my gosh, these are my favorite. One of my favorites, the puppy love ones, because they're
If you ignore the blue and the gold and
Yeah,
just think, and
and
then
the
use those for
orange,
something else.
but use the red and the green are great. I love these. Good choices. I really like these for when it's heart. And you can put hearts all over this if you wanted to.
Mhm.
So there you go. I want to see that I make sure that I had covered everything. Because this, if you wanted to make your 25 a little bit fancier, you could use this Merry Grinchmas in the back and then put the 25, the number 25 actually on here.
Does that fit in the thing, that Merry Grinchmas?
Yeah.
Oh, it
will.
does. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, when you take it out. Yeah. Okay.
When you take it out, this will fit
cool.
nicely
I didn't
right
know if
in
that would
there.
fit or
Yeah.
not.
I would have used a lot of these, but I think I just want to do foundations and then show you all the different ways you can add to it and use it for different things. You could,
Then you
like
could
I
make
said,
it your own.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see here. Did I lose a
So
hand?
this has been a good
So,
Grinch day for sure.
Yeah, and I have other Grinch ideas that I want to share with people, so that we might have to have like a later date. I made one of those notebooks, the Gloria Winters that Chris showed us. The notebooks, the folio 8x6 folio, a Grinch one. So that would be fun to create.
Yeah.
I think we've showed cards.
Do you need
so
help? Do you need help with your hands?
I can't really pick anything. Oh, we got
Oh my God.
blurry. I think we're blurry.
Oh yeah.
So
we are
yeah,
blurry.
I
better
hope
pay
you enjoyed
attention.
it. It's really, I would like to, I think a good description is this is a good start for you, and then you can run with it and add what you want from different things. Gosh, you could get these. Kelly, what if you got these and just put the fabric on the side?
Okay.
So
I
you
don't
would have a
think
fuzzy. I might not.
there's sorry. There's a Grinch category in Christmas, but I
Okay.
don't think everything is in
Part
that. I think
of,
they're in the themes. Oh, maybe
Let me
they're.
explain my sheet
Yeah,
too.
they're
How
in the
about
Christmas
that?
theme.
Okay, let me explain the sheet now that I'm starting to kind of wake up. So you can purchase this sheet for $5.99, and it's called the Mr. Grinch Countdown Box. And this tells you exactly the supplies that you will need to make or create this box. And some of them you probably already have, and so you wouldn't need to get those, but this is a nice checklist. And then these are the tools the trimmer, the scissors, adhesive, a 2-inch punch, a 1-inch punch, and optional punches, the notch. I named them what I
Those are
called them.
Katie's names. That's why
Yes,
I think I missed one of them
yeah,
because I didn't know what it was.
These are the notch punch, which is
The
from
corner
Spellbinders.
notch.
The corner notch, thank you. The ticket one, which is actually called
That is actually called the notched corner punch.
the notched corner punch.
From Spellbinders.
I call this the tag punch, but it's actually called the
diagonal.
punch. And then the decorative one is that, I think I got that one right, didn't I?
Yeah, that is called the decorative.
This is the decorative one.
And that one will probably be in stock by the end of the
Yeah.
week.
That one is on order. And again, I just keep my punches right here, which I have been able to find. If
Well,
I keep
and
them
that
in
box is only $5.99.
Here. Yeah, it's just the 6x6 box. And look at you, mess. Get it because the paper is green that they show on there. So that is what it was.
So you'll
made
know
for.
which one to get.
Yes, it has the Grinch
That's the one I
green.
have my glue press in.
Yes, so do I. All right, so then down
Michelle's
here.
watching and drinking water from her Grinch cup.
Oh, Michelle.
There's a lot of Grinch comments,
I will say,
Katie.
Michelle, thank you to Michelle. She brought me a little Grinchy thing of goodies. It was just made my day.
Katie's
when
a
she did
huge
that.
Grinch fan, and
Look
we
at
should
all
have brought
this.
the photo of you in your Grinch costume.
Oh, that was
that
I think
2 years ago?
Yeah, that I wore the.
She
Grinch
was helping
costume.
the UPS guy with his
Yes,
cart
I
and everything.
did. I was a good Grinch.
We had a full photo shoot that day.
Yes, that was so much fun. So then there are also pictures of each of the cards, inserts or cards, and it shows you what I did with the corners. Remember, most of it's 3x4, and then you just cut the.
Let's see if she can turn the page, everybody. Oh my gosh, she's doing great.
And so it has them all laid out for you.
So there's no
here.
dimensions
No.
or how-to directions, but
Nope.
you have pictures of everything, so you can be creative.
Yes. And the size-wise is completely up to you. I suggest starting by 3x4 and take it up a quarter notch as you go on with your later ones. And then I would definitely add enamel dots, sequins. Oops, where's my mouse to my? Look at my. I think my. I have to get my screen back, Kelly.
Your screen,
Yeah. Oh, I got it. There we go. These would be great. Grid ribbon, but I would add the green
Mary
for
says
sure.
your picture's at the front of the store on display. Your Grinch picture.
Oh, I don't think
Where is
it's just my picture is in that 3x4 frame that's in the Grinch area, but I don't think
Was that your
me.
Grinch picture?
One of them, yeah.
Well, let me go see if I can find it.
Please do.
Michelle
right.
says you're her Grinch buddy.
Oh, thank you, Michelle. And thank you to Michelle. She brought, like I said, a bunch of little Grinch charms and tags and just all sorts of fun stuff and some fabric she had found, which was just absolutely fabulous. And it made my day. I went home, Michelle, and showed Jason. And I think Jack was actually home. And I was like, look at all this fabulous stuff. Don't the hands just make this?
Katie, I had no idea. I did not remember this. I know you brought it in for our holiday open
isn't
house.
that pretty?
So,
all right. So this
probably
is
show
a
the
frame.
frame.
This is a frame that I painted with the lime green, and then this little it says 2025, but it was actually 2023. But you can use it for 2025, and I used this guy right here, this Grinch, because you can get him to look like he's hanging over something. So he could hang over anything, like he could definitely hang over one of your cards. Why didn't I do that? He could hang over a card, Kelly. And then put 2025. And then there's me dressed up as the Grinch. That was so fun. But it was quite a sweaty day too.
And they're, I know that,
and then
that turned out really nice. So you can get the frame for $2.99 without the easel, and I think it's $3.49.
Actually, it's $2.79.
Oh, $2.79.
Yeah, it's on sale. We just put a 20% sale on.
And or you can get it with the easel, built-in
easel
in the back.
Which is
I've
nice.
made
I
some
like
of those
these.
too. They're fun, aren't they?
Oh, and it's so simple. They're simple to make too. She was the one that also made the cardinal and the turkey.
Oh, true.
There, you can have it. But I would definitely. I think I probably already had used. But I would put him over a card. Let's see.
Oh, sticking out over the top of a card. That would
Yeah.
be cute. Oh, don't tear it apart.
Okay. I'm sure I use repositionable.
They want to know if you
Yeah.
have a Grinch Christmas tree.
I do not.
Because Shelly says when
do
she wins the
not.
lottery, she's going to have a whole Christmas tree that's all Grinch.
I don't know why he fascinates me. I will say my favorite Grinch movie is the Disney one where he's a little bit softer. The
Is that the
Disney
newer
one with by Pixar. Yeah,
Okay,
I
yeah,
really
that
enjoyed
is a
that
good
one.
one.
But anyways, yes, aren't these great, Kelly?
And Kim says, yeah, I love your hands. Kim says her daughter decorates the inside and outside of her house in Grinch.
Oh, how
And they have fun
wonderful.
finding new Grinch things every year.
That is. It's amazing how much Grinch. When we first started, Kelly, we could not find that much Grinch.
No.
And then now you can find lots of Grinch. So our next thing is Elf, I think. We have to push the Elf. We have to push Elf. Two of my favorite movies, Elf and The Grinch. All right. I think we're good to go.
Oh, and Letha says her daughter has a Grinch village.
Oh, it's amazing how many things are out there. Oh,
and can you show the numbers one more time?
yes.
Your
My
options
choices
for the numbers.
The
Now, if you have
options for the numbers.
you can always die cut them yourself if you want
Oh,
to. But gosh, you
absolutely.
can buy them already made. I had my thing off.
All right, here's the
Sorry.
simple stories. These are the ones I used. Simple stories, simple vintage believe number bits. And these are 1 through 30, and they have some holly pieces there. I only went through 25 because by the time
to
you have done
Christmas?
25, it's like, okay, that's plenty for me. Countdown tags. These are Bella Boulevard, and they are green and red.
So they're the perfect color.
But they are. And Kelly, it just
they
dawned
have
on me you could
tags.
use the tags
Yeah,
in there
that's
too.
why I thought that was a good package for.
And also, if you use, for example, if you use this tag, you could add a circle, one of the circle dot tags from here, and put the number on that. It's just
It's
so many
great
different options.
It's a great color. And then Katie, oh, you still got one more number to show.
Yes, the chipboard bits from 49 and Market, and you could use all the different ones in here. There's red ones, there's black ones, and they're actually green ones. Different sizes, different colors, and I would mix and match these. I don't know. I know some people will want to just use the black ones through that, which is great, or the red ones. But if you want to mix and match, these would be the perfect ones to do so. They're a little bit heavier. So sometimes if the numbers are heavier, or I was going to say with bigger ones or heavier ones, these are bigger. You can just put the number 15 in the box. It doesn't need to be hooked to anything. I've done that too. With
oh, just put them in there.
Yeah,
on
just
their
put the
own.
number
That's
in
a good
there
idea.
where you can add. Now with this box, the Ideology Vintage box, it's called the card file and it's $9.79. I did take the apparatus up here off. Oh, I took this off and then I just put it all together. Taped it together because I can use it later or on something else. Or you can use a bigger one. And this is it's $7.99 and it is the box. So we have the card file and the box. The card file is $9.79 and the box is $7.99. And you could just fill this. This would be great if you started it this year, but then you just add to it year after year.
Or if you have a lot of stuff, maybe
Yes.
lots of grandkids or.
Yep, or you go out and you find other Grinch stuff. Grinch is out there.
We wanted to give an option because
Yes.
the Grinch, the card file box,
Yes,
we
this one.
have a limited quantity and they are not available until I'm not sure when, just the first week of December. So we just wanted you to have an option and we thought, well, it's the same width. And you could even maybe put, I don't know, dimensional things in there.
Oh, easily,
like a tree
yeah.
or something.
Oh,
Janet's done that before.
Yeah. What I've done with this one, I think I put like a block behind it. Or Doug's tree. Would you grab a Doug tree?
Oh, yes, I can get a Doug's tree.
It would have to make sure that
Do you
it's
want
only
one?
the 3-inch one. But I had painted a bunch of Doug's trees Grinchy. And this one is, let's see what size.
Oh, do you need to know what size that one is?
I can measure it, Kelly. I have
Okay.
a ruler. It looks like it is the 6.5 one. And
could be.
this will fit
Or here's the, would this one fit? This is the, so it looks like the 6.5 and the 5.
So you can use these in here too, as to hold the cards up a little bit. If you needed some filler and you wanted to hold up. But I painted it with the Grinchy green. I painted that. And then I used the stamp set and I stamped the message of,
Oh, I remember you doing that.
yeah, so I stamped
let
the
me get the
message on there.
stamp
I think
set,
I've
Katie.
stamped it on there with stays on. So it was Grinch green. Gosh darn, you could actually take these and put them on there too, the hearts. And then this just tucked back here and it held everything up so it wasn't falling down or back, or it didn't look full. But as you do it, you could actually use a bigger one here, and then you can use a smaller one up here then,
Oh,
just to keep them full for a bit. Ooh, and then they stand up nicely, but then you have the Grinchy trees in there. There we go.
so that if you wanted to get the bigger one, that would be
Yeah,
fun to,
so
that'd be really fun to add that. That's a good idea.
this is what I stamped then on the front. The maybe Christmas he thought.
Katie, you need to turn your pointer over.
Oh, sorry, I'm giving it bad. I'm giving you bad vibes, aren't I?
The bad side of the
Bad
pointer.
side. But yeah,
Oh my
with the Grinch
gosh.
trees, I stamped this on there with stays on. And then these are the smaller trees.
You know, that's
to
a good
use.
idea. You forget about making, and we would have
Yeah.
brought, Katie was
You
going to
know-
bring hers in, but when we had our holiday open house, a lot of us had our stuff packed up.
Mine is still packed up, but I will bring them in as soon as we get them out.
Donna said she made quite a few of them last year,
Oh, the Grinchy trees?
and that she and her sister had, yeah,
Oh, good.
and they have a Grinch forest.
Oh, how fun.
I know, isn't that great?
Wouldn't it be fun to find? We had those little Grinchy guys that were 3-dimensional that you bent.
Yeah.
You know, those would be fun to put in your forest, or a
Little
little
bendables.
Grinchy thing. Yes.
And Letha's asking if we're going to be open on Black Friday, and absolutely. we are
Yeah,
open.
because we have our Black Friday sales, don't we,
Yeah.
Kelly?
We're going to close on Thanksgiving.
Mhm.
Other than that, we're open normal hours.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So I don't know if I missed any questions, but I'll switch the camera around, Katie.
Okay.
This has been just a lot of fun.
Oh, thank you, Kelly. Took me a
People,
while to get going and woken up.
you're
Awaken.
woken
Woken,
up,
yeah.
woke up. We're kind of pixelated, so I don't know if we're having,
Oh,
they're asking about a link for Doug's trees. I can't fix this one.
okay.
So Katie looks a little blurry.
That's okay.
Here, I'll go,
I look
let me go
fuzzy.
back to this camera. I don't think it's going to matter.
Okay.
Yeah,
No.
I think it's probably Facebook, or maybe it's
Yeah, it might be.
our link. But luckily, we're about good. Oh, Letha might come and see us that day.
Oh, yay. I
Kim
always
says,
enjoy
have a
seeing
Grinchy
Letha.
day.
Oh, you too.
Katie, thanks so much
But
for
in a good
doing
way.
this and bringing in your Grinch hands and
Thanks.
just making it a special Monday. It's going to be a great week.
It is going to be a good week because tomorrow we have Maggie.
Yeah, Maggie's coming in.
Wednesday we have a guest,
Darla.
And then Friday we kick off Janet's cards.
Oh, Janet
yeah.
is okay. Tomorrow we're going to ask Janet if we can switch to her camera and get a peek at the cards. It's a craft along Christmas in the
Christmas
city.
in the city, yes.
And
Thank
she's
you.
making 6 cards
Yes.
live here on our Facebook
It is a
page.
craft along, so you want to get the kit.
And you might, yeah, you probably want to get the kit. It makes 6 with bonus, with 2 bonus
So it's like you're making
cards.
8.
So it's really 8.
There's like fur all over Kelly.
No, the first lion. Isn't that a cliche? The first lion.
Oh, I don't know.
Hey, you're not blurry anymore. I feel
Oh,
like we
good.
should keep going because you're not blurry anymore. But thanks, Katie. Thank you, Janet.
Well, thank you, everybody.
And they're happy Maggie's going to be here tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be fun.
It's
I haven't
Snowman
seen her for
Day.
a while.
Have a great day, everybody,
Yes.
and we'll be back tomorrow.
Thank you.